This is well-known Ziada, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed artist, the one and only WESTSIDE C3. But before we get to our interview, here is a sneak peek at his incredible original tune and music video for the song Bad Intentions.
C3 Young King to the LB, man. Ready to rock streets, know we have bad intentions. Yeah. My brothers be outside. My niggas be outside, ready to rock streets, know we have bad intentions. I'm ready to fly, I'm ready to shine, I'ma get up out them trenches. I see the stars and I cry, I see the stars and I cry. We fell apart, I wonder why. Dear God, give me wings to see the sky. My niggas be outside, ready to ride streets, know we have bad intentions. I'm ready to fly, I'm ready to shine, I'ma get up out them trenches. I see the stars and I cry, I see the stars and I cry. We fell apart, I wonder why. Dear God, give me wings to see the sky. No cap, I be digging all in my bag, searching for shit I never thought I had. No handouts, I worked on my ass. The niggas thought I was down bad. Not for the clout, I just wanted to spaz. Get off whenever I'm mad. Know what I'm about, I'm big in the stats. Niggas know who I am. Facts, broke down the Vegas rap scene, split it in two like dividends. It feel like the whole world against me. Anything to squabble up and get it in. Trying to do better for the streets, put my city on for my brethren. I got my ear to the streets, the pain strong, but we take it in. What is my plan? Niggas don't feel what I'm saying. It's realer than life, I'm a man. They wanna pop Zans, I'm just trying to expand. Spread all my light through the land, I wanna win. So tired of the loss, so tired of the loss. When will it end? Holding up my head, thinking God I ain't dead. Yeah. So
well, hello C3, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you, Will?
Doing so much better now that we're finally talking, C3. And I want you to let me know, first and foremost, the idea behind when you were creating the song Bad Intentions, and then also the concept for the music video.
Okay, so the idea behind Bad Intentions was really to like shine a light on how life is in Las Vegas. So like everybody thinks it's glitz and glamour, the strip, this and that, but Bad Intentions shows that it's really not as sweet as it seems. A lot of people get into a lot of bad things, and just as any other place on earth, it's a lot of bad places. So I made Bad Intentions with the concept of a young person being in this situation, in these environments. So I speak it from experience.
I love it. Well, you also speak the truth. And I also love how unapologetic you are all over your socials. C3, I want you to talk a little bit about your faith. Talk to me a little bit about your faith, what it meant to you growing up, and what it means to you today, not only as a human walking the planet, but as an artist.
So, you know, I never been like too much of like a religious person until like my first ever, like when I first lost my first friend. And this was like my junior or sophomore year of high school. And then shortly after that, I lost two more. And then the cycle of pain and the cycle of murder kept going. So like, I just had to rely on something. And in those times and in those moments, I found God. So that's who I rely on. That's who I keep my faith in. I know as long as I have him, I'll be fine.
Wow. Well, first off, thank you, C3, for being as vulnerable as you were right then and there. But also, I can only imagine, too, that you carry on the legacy of your friends through your music and your songs and your artistry. Is that something you think about when you're creating?
Yes. There's countless songs where I reference everybody I've lost.
Really?
Yeah.
I felt that. I'm just meeting you, but I felt that there was something about you using your songs as not only part of your eventual legacy, but as a celebration of, you know, these lives lost, and you kind of dealing with it in a positive way, you know?
The only way I feel I can pay my respects to, you know, my friends and a teacher is to immortalize them in art. So.
Amen. Well, listen, C3, that takes a special person, an artist that has obviously done the work on themselves and continues to do the work. I'm curious to know, in terms of work on your music, is there anything that you have coming out soon, or that you can give us maybe like a little bit of a sneak peek of the behind the scenes of when we can expect your next releases to be?
Yes, I made the professional decision to not drop anything until January, and that's when I'll be dropping everything I've been recording this year. So, my first drop is going to be January 7th, 2022, and it will be called Gang Alone. And basically, Gang Alone is a Ebonics name for standing solo. So,
Unbelievable, my friend. Well, listen, I know I can't wait for the to drop, as well as the many others that are going to be joining you on this amazing new social media app, FENIX 360. Listen, over the 8 months, I've been interviewing and I've had the honor of interviewing artists all over the world. I think I've done almost 900, and it just keeps growing and growing, but still the very early stages of this app. I'm curious for you, C3, what are you most excited about the idea of connecting and potentially collaborating with artists not only here in the United States, but around the world?
I find that idea insanely like it's so much you can do, it's so much you can reach. If you can reach artists across the seas and collaborate with them, not only are you getting your name out there, they're getting their name out here.
That's right. It's a win-win.
Yeah.
I also am thinking about for you, C3, I've also spoken with quite a few artists here in the States, especially in Nashville, it just so happens, but also around the world. I'm thinking about Japan, where these two places in particular, many artists write and create from a foundation of faith. And so I'm just excited about the notion of you collaborating with these like-minded artists that might be using tragedy and trauma, but making the choice to choose the light within the darkness, like yourself. I'm curious if that's something that you are also excited about.
Oh no, I am most definitely. Like, collaborating with like-minded individuals is the only way you can push your artistry forward. Like, in order to improve, you have to surround yourself with people who are like you.
C3, I just keep thinking about your family must be so proud of you, because for someone so young, you've obviously done the work on yourself to choose gratitude every day. I can feel it from you through the Zoom screen. So listen, I'm just so incredibly grateful that we are now connected, for your time today, and that you're joining this amazing new app. My final question for you though, C3, is if you could give advice to any artists out there who may be struggling, maybe going through their own hard time, what advice would you give to them?
There's nothing that separates me from any other artist that's gonna go through it or has been through it or is going through it. The only difference between me and artists who make it and who don't is I don't quit. Just don't quit. That's it. There's no
Amen.
special gimmick.
Amen, my friend. Amen. Listen, C3, you're incredible. I'm so grateful for your time today. Thank you.
Thank you.